When thinking about this house, it's hard for me to think about which part of the house is my favorite. One aspect to this house is that it has the fewest compromises of any home that I've ever worked on. There are very few design compromises, if any. So every piece has an integrity that is pretty rare. I am Mark English Architects, San Francisco. The site itself is very interesting. We were struck immediately by the fact that there's a beautiful meadow between live oaks on one side and valley oaks on the other side. So two different kinds of oak communities coming together. Beautiful distant view to the hacienda and also some close by ridge views. The challenge was to create the size of a home that would be required to be a family compound, but to arrange it in such a way that it didn't diminish the meadow or the sense of openness on the property. One of the considerations for siting the home and developing the home on the landscape was to make sure that every space had unencumbered access to the outdoor space. So from the very beginning, a couple of things were extremely important. Number one, that we had as much glass and openable glass as possible so that there could be fabulous flow indoor-outdoor. And also that the form of the house itself followed the landscaping, so stepped down with the land and at the same time was connected through ramps and stairs so that there was easy movement by occupants and visitors throughout the house. One very important aspect to the design of the home is the material and color palette. So we've got, blue stone floors that are inside and outside. We've got the same quartz slab in the bathrooms and kitchen. But one of the items that is most discussed really are the slat screens that we've got on the exterior of the building. So we've tried to be very thoughtful as to how to locate the screens so that they created privacy and also a way to control west and east sunlight to keep it from overpowering the interior spaces. It's been exciting to see the kind of interest that the home has evoked throughout the world. So far, there have been around 20 international, regional, and national awards. And one thing that they all recognize and comment on is the people inside the home can experience the exterior space seamlessly. So to me, this home and most of what we try to do is informed by that experience. Doing as little as possible to the land is what creates a space that has integrity. And I do think a home like this has real staying power, and it's made to be even flexible in a way because the spaces aren't so defined. It's interesting, as an aside, when we were photographing this house, we stayed here for 3 days. The photographer, everybody was here. We were working probably 12 hours a day. And at night, we would just open up all the doors and we'd hang out in here down in the conversation pit. And it really, really, really worked. For the first time actually staying here, understanding how the house works, it was really rewarding and even surprising. We knew it was good, but it was really good as a place to be as well.